Titanfall is a fast-paced multiplayer FPS developed by Respawn Entertainment. It has just been through beta testing and will be officially released on the 14th of March this year. In Titanfall, you start off a match on foot with a timer counting down to something called Titanfall, where a huge operable mech falls from the sky. Once this happens, you can either jump straight into it or you can just have it follow you around for a bit and shoot the fuck out of people. In the beta there were 3 game modes available: Attrition, Hardpoint and Last Titan Standing, in which everyone starts in a Titan. Also in each game mode are AI grunts and so-called spectres that are slightly stronger than the grunts. They're a bit like the creeps in Dota or the little robots in Awesome Nauts, but they have no function and you don't give any bonus to keeping them alive, but they give you points if you kill the other teams. As you can imagine with any score-based multiplayer first-person shooter, it's very, very fun. The addition of the mechs makes it stand out from your Call of Duties and your Battlefields and your Halos and your Counter-Strikes and your Medal of Honors and your Crysises and your PlanetSides. Taking out people with a 3-meter long gun is one of the most satisfying things I've done in quite a while, and stamping on grunts is just as good. There is never a dull moment. The matchmaking system is very, very good at putting you in a match quickly, but then takes an inordinate amount of time to let you fiddle around with your loadouts and check your challenges and your burn cards. This can be useful if you want to customise your weapons and choose the bonuses that you want for the next game, but if you don't, then it feels like an age. This was one of my first flaws with Titanfall. Even though I can run Crysis 3 at maximum settings, I still had a few frame rate issues. Hopefully this will all be ironed out by the time it officially releases. My other problem with Titanfall is that it's very, very well balanced. I know this sounds like a plus point, but when you're in a huge mech you don't want to feel as vulnerable as they have made you. The whole excitement of entering a 10-ton tool of death is somewhat squandered by the fact that at any point you can be fucked over by just about anything. I felt very weak at the start of the game, but as I got better I started to like the game more. But then again, I guess that's true with all multiplayer games, because no one really enjoys rage quitting. The addition of a campaign mode would have been a prime opportunity to make the mechs a bit stronger, but they had their reasons for not doing it, which I totally agreed with. There's no point in wasting development time on a campaign that statistically only a few people play. The time is much better spent perfecting the multiplayer, and it has worked. Despite only a few features of the full game being added into the beta, I had a hell of a lot of fun messing around on just 2 of the maps and 3 of the game modes. In the future, apparently they're going to be adding creatures that can harm you and loads more maps, more guns, more mechs that are going to be good. All of this I look forward to, and this is why my pre-order of Titanfall still stands.